Hi. What is up, guys? My name is the Nerd Critic, and this is my face. Yeah. Actually, let me take off the glasses. This is my face. You'll usually see the glasses, but you can kind of see a glare. But yeah, I decided to do this face reveal because I wanted to start doing face cam videos as well as wanted to connect with you guys. The first way to do that, I feel, is to show you my face. Yeah, so this is what I look like. I know. Comment down below how disgusting I look. I know you will. So, basically, I decided to do, for this video was do a Q&A. So I tweeted about it, you know, I only have 18 Twitter followers, so I'm not gonna get many responses, but yeah, I was surprised. Actually, I wasn't surprised. I got none. So, I went on my good old iPhone here. I'm not going to show you a mini-led phone case, but I will show you my phone. And I'm going to pull up the top 17 like questions that YouTubers usually get in their Q&As. And I'm only going to do 10, like 5 or 10. I don't know, depending on how long the video is getting. But before we do that, I just wanted to let you guys know, since summer's right around the corner and I'm pretty much out of school, I should be having a regular uploading schedule, not like one video or two videos every day. I'll be probably having, I think my schedule is going to be like, hopefully a video a day, or 2 videos during the week. Just because I have a life. I know, a guy who looks like this and lives in a room like this is surprisingly having a life. I know, it's very surprising that I actually have a life. But, yeah, I do have a life, so I want to have fun, live my life, and yeah, I feel like that's going to be a normal thing over the summer, you know? Parties, barbecues, stuff like that. So I want to do that, but as well as continue YouTube. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah, another announcement. I have several videos that should be coming out. Five Nights at Candy's 3 should be coming out very soon. It's just the video got corrupted, and then Five Nights at Freddy's 4 should be coming out probably like next week or whatever I upload it. Videos will be coming out, but they won't have face cam. But don't worry, face cam videos and seeing my ugly face will come a lot longer, or a lot sooner than you think. So anyway, let's get into the Q&A. Alright, question number 1. How did you get your YouTube username? So, mine's very generic. No, it's not. Who picks the name The Nerd Critic? I don't know, but I apparently did. And here's my reasoning. At the time, I enjoyed... Shut up, phone. Putting you on vibrate. But at the time, I enjoyed The Angry Video Game Nerd and The Nostalgia Critic. I still enjoy both the channel Cinemassacre, The Angry Video Game Nerd, and The Nostalgia Critic. And as I found more interest in gaming and YouTube, I decided that I wanted a cool name, an interesting gamer tag. And the first thing that came to me was The Nerd Critic, and it's basically inspired off the two YouTubers. And yeah, it's very generic finding, I guess. Not a very generic name, but a very interesting way to find out my name. Also, I kind of display it for my personality. I'm a nerdy critic. I don't critique nerds. I'm a nerdy critic. I don't know what I'm doing. Question 2. If you could change your name to anything, what would it be and why? I think this isn't referring to YouTube names. I think it's referring to real-life names. My real-life name is Ray. I probably wouldn't change it at all. But if I had to... what would be a cool name? I don't know. I like Ray. And I don't want, like, a generic name, just like John or, I don't know, James or anything. Like, I want, like, a really interesting name. Probably Dumbass. If I had to, I'd probably just change my name as a joke and call myself Dumbass. Hey, question 3. If you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would it be and why? Be more diligent in school, I think, because the main thing is I haven't gotten the best grades in middle school. I used to do really well in elementary school, but that's elementary school, not middle school. So I think. Oh god, my phone shut off. So I think it would probably be work harder in middle school in the future because I did horrible. And I'm in 8th grade going on to high school, so I'm probably totally screwed, but YOLO. How old were you when you first learned to blow a bubblegum bubble? What are these questions? I was probably 4. I don't. Actually, no, I've never learned. I forgot. It's bubblegum bubble. I've never actually been able to. I learned how to chew bubblegum when I was 4, but I never got to learn how to blow a bubble out of bubblegum. Maybe you guys can comment down below on how to do it. Number 5. What did you want to be when you were little? Scientist. I know, surprising, right? I wanted to be a scientist when I was younger, but now I am interested in filmmaking, and I'm going to school. I'm going to a special high school that I'm going to be taking a class there for filmmaking, so that should be fun. That should be really fun. 6. What do you order at Starbucks? I don't go to Starbucks. I go to Dunkin' Donuts. Sue me. Number 7. What's the hardest you ever laughed? Huh? Like, when's the hardest I've ever laughed, or what have I laughed the hardest at? I think. Okay, I'm just gonna do a double whammy here. The first, the time that I laughed the hardest, and probably the thing that I laughed the most hard at, was when I first discovered the ventriloquist comedian Jeff Dunham. My dad had brought home a DVD called Spark of Insanity, and it was his show, and I was around, I think, 9 or 10, and I was into dirty humor. And I think that was probably the funniest thing I've ever, seen. I died. Literally, I freaking died. No joke. As soon as he brought out Ahmed, which was the first time he ever brought out Ahmed. If you don't know who he is, just search up Ahmed the Dead Terrorist. It's freaking hilarious. I died. Just straight up. Let's see. Number 8. If you could play any musical instrument, which would it be and why? Probably the ukulele. I already play the drums a bit. Like, I can keep a good beat. But if I were to play a musical instrument and learn it, it would definitely be the ukulele, because ever since I'm into the show Steven Universe, and because it's a very good show, I love it. And the thing is, the creator plays the ukulele, and she's really good at it, and she also writes songs for Adventure Time, which is another great show that I watch on Cartoon Network. I suggest you watch both those shows because they are amazing. And her name's Rebecca Sugar, and she's really good. She's really talented, and she plays the ukulele. And I think it's such a cool thing. And I know ukuleles are just small guitars, and I could just learn to play guitar and then learn ukulele, but ukuleles are more interesting, and they have a much more interesting sound to me. So that's what I'd play. 9. What's your favorite thing to do when you're upset? Listen to sad music. Yeah, I know. Like, why would you listen to sad music if you want to be happy again? I rarely ever get sad, but when I do, I like to listen to sad music and take a long shower. I know that's probably a bit too much for you guys, but yeah, that's what I like to do. Like, I literally bring my phone into the bathroom with me and just play my music up loud, like really sad music. So yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. 10. What's your favorite movie? I don't have one, but I have many. Alright. I'll tell you my favorite movie series, because I have a favorite movie series, but I don't have a favorite movie. My favorite movie series is Planet of the Apes. The original. Like, all 5 films. Love them to death. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like. Comment down below what you want to see next, and if you want to see anything new. And, yeah. And as always, Twitter and Twitch are down below. And I'll see you all later.